Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea. In the days of Herod the king, behold, Magi from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star in the east and have come to worship him." So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of some personal information. Pastor Clip asked me to give a personal devotion. So I just want to share a little story with you guys about my personal life. My dad passed away in 2009. He had been fighting brain cancer for 3 years. And in that moment, it was one of the hardest things in my life because for me, my dad was my best friend. My dad was retired at 35 years old. My mom and my dad, they split up, but they were very much friends. And so me and my dad did everything together. And so when my dad passed away when I was 19 years old, it crushed me and it really hurt me. And so as the years went on, we experienced these holidays, we experienced birthdays, we experienced pivotal moments in our lives where we say, I really wish that person was still around. And so for me, I experienced birthdays, I experienced Christmases just like you guys, and I wish my dad was around. And so, but there are staples in our lives, pivotal moments in our lives. Like for me, when I got my first ministry position, I wish my dad was there. When me and Krista got engaged, I wish my dad was there. When I got married, I wish my dad was there. And when Benjamin was born, I wish my dad was there. And so for me, holidays can be difficult, but I made a vow to myself and to others around me that I wouldn't allow these things to get me down. I wouldn't allow myself to get depressed just because my dad had passed. Instead, I changed my mindset and I shared the memories that I had with my dad to my wife, to Benjamin, and to others that, I love. And so I don't allow those things to affect me and allow those things to dictate my future. I just move forward. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful for the 19 years that I had with my dad. And so we see that a lot of times Jesus uses the least of these. And you say, where am I going with this? Well, the shepherds were not special. A lot of the times they were watching sheep and cattle and they were alone. And they were smelling very dirty, watching cattle poop and watching them eat. And I'm sure every one of us would love to be a shepherd. Just alone out in the middle of the woods while your family is eating a hot meal, playing games. The shepherds had very lonely jobs. But you see, Jesus had great plans to use them to fulfill the prophecy of his life. And so with that being said, all of us are the hands and feet of Jesus. Sometimes you may feel like shepherds, just ordinary people, but Jesus has called all of us to be extraordinary. And he has empowered you to do just that.